While we shuffle, if you could hit that like and subscribe button, it's totally free. It helps me out and it clicks your energy right into this reading. There's a going inward here, Scorpio, in a sort of I'd like to recover kind of way. It looks like you've decided to concentrate and focus on the things that you can do on your own. And that may be changing. This recovery you're going through may have actually made you realize you can't do everything on your own as more cards come out. The Fool is centered in reverse. When the Fool is centered in reverse, it means we're not going necessarily towards something that we can't see what might happen. It may mean that we're going towards something we're not entirely hopeful about. We are worried. It looks like we're worried about taking the action, Scorpio. And that's okay. Their star comes up at the bottom of the deck. So you may be dealing with an Aquarius. I'm going to put that one. You're changing this Fool in reverse. You show up here, Scorpio, as the Death card right here. That's your card. It's just a transformation. It's nothing to be worried about necessarily. I mean, you would know more than I would since this is a general reading, but we'll throw a couple more cards on here. It looks like you could be dealing with an Aquarius. You are dealing with an air sign. We've got some wands here. There's a change happening in your energy. You're moving away from something that was a little bit choppy. You're moving away from something that was choppy. It's a good sized change. You are making a decision to change things, but you're going to see it clearly before you leap in, especially when it comes to working with other people. You may have actually put a hold on your work. There may be something that you've pulled back from. That's it. Scorpio, you've pulled back from something because the relationship aspect that you're dealing with other people, you pulled back a little bit, but it looks like you are coming out of that now. So you are starting to move toward action, creation, making perhaps new groups when it comes to your work and your money. We're struggling with it a little bit mentally in our mind. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, but there's been some pain here when it comes to working with other people and not knowing whether to move forward or not. You're at the end of that, though. You're at the end of that pain. You know that you haven't been doing the work that you need to be doing. You know that your recovery is very important. If you've been worried about money, it is connected to your relationships. There's an entire need here, Scorpio, to nurture yourself. There's an entire need. The Empress falls on top of the whole spread. Dealing with some fire here. I'm dealing with air and fire. There's a little bit of money, but you're not really concerned about that. It's more of a concern about not being hurt again, about being able to embrace these beautiful feelings that the Queen of Cups comes with, even when there's a struggle with someone, like a King of Swords. There's been some toxic action when it comes to a yang energy that's an air sign, if you're dealing with a specific person. But it looks like you are on top of this, Scorpio. These wounds that you've been dealing with, you're ready to move away. Yeah. Yep. You're re-embracing what you know to be your emotional yin side, that feminine energy, no matter what gender you are, that feminine energy that you know is nurturing, that makes you feel the love. The Nine of Pentacles is great. It's a great energy. And it's a wonderful foundation. It's a wonderful foundation to have this emotional fulfillment. This Ten of Pentacles, our last three cards that the universe decided to gift us with the Three of Cups. Yeah. So the idea is to focus on what's ahead of you, the cups that you can fill, including your own. We are excited. Oh, with all this hope behind us, really, Scorpio, we are excited to take action toward this group dynamic, what comes after the nine. Once you've created a foundation for yourself, you bring other people into it, and there's this energy of change where you can move away. Is it backwards for you? You're this energy of change to move toward your happiness with other people. Don't focus on what you've lost. Don't focus on the difficult times. You are recovering. You are recovering. And you're ready to move. Get those thoughts churning. That Knight of Swords is ready, even if he can't see everything in front of him, which the Fool cannot. You are ready to go to the next step, Scorpio. It's okay to keep moving when you can't necessarily see all the way in front of you, especially when you've got teamwork, love, and passion on your side. Thank you for being here.